Welcome back everyone, I am the Depressed Eeyore and this is Final Fantasy Tactics. So, I went ahead and did some of the side content, which, one second, my freaking cord's in the way. There we go. Well, first of all, I made sure my freaking mic worked this time. It seemed, at least according to the sound checks, it seems to be working fine, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear me. But anyway, I was working on the side content. I went all the way down to Goog Machine City, which of course got, we could have picked up Worker 8. I didn't pick him up because, for one, we don't have room, and two, he's just essentially a monster character, which doesn't really give very much variation. And then I went all the way to Zeltania Castle. I read the rumor that was there about the Cursed Island, and that reveals Nelveska Temple. Now with this, we should be able to start getting Reese to human form, but there's also some other things we want to do here. There's actually 2 hidden items in this particular battle that is actually easier to, well, quote-unquote, it's easier to get in the patched version than it is in the unpatched version. In the unpatched version, the way you would have to get the item would be, there's these pillars, and what you have to first get the monsters off the pillars. But the only way to get onto the pillars, you need a character with like 4 or 5 jump, and has move find item, and you essentially have to put a big monster like a behemoth or a dragon right next to it, and then hop on on your own monster and get on top of the pillar. For us, for the patch version, it's actually a bit easier. So what we need to do is, change someone into an alchemist, or not an alchemist, sorry, a chemist, and then just give them something that will ensure that they get on top of the terrain. So I think I'm going to go ahead and nominate Erin for this. So I'm going to go ahead and change her job. Now, for those who don't remember, on the patch version, chemists have innate maintenance, innate find item, and innate equip change. So that should help out a little bit. Let's go ahead and change her gear some. To be honest, we don't really need anything too important. I'm gonna give her a Dracula mantle just in case. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If I want to, I can give her a gun. In fact, I kind of want to. That's right. Anyway, let's take a look at abilities. I'm just going to see what sort of items she has. None of the good ones, but that's alright. Alright, so with this, she should be able to get on top of the pillar. Now the catch, of course, is we have to get the monsters off the pillar, among other things. Besides that, as for what the items are, it's the strongest spear in the game, as well as the strongest shield in the game, quote-unquote. And both of those will be potentially very helpful for us. Now the fight's going to be pretty difficult, because we're going to be fighting essentially a Worker 8, who has really high attack power and generally very accurate attacks. The robot has 0 faith, so he's completely immune to spells, but not actual magic attacks, so things like draw out will still work. So as for who I'm going to take for this, definitely going to take Agrius because I need her speed. Hitoshi might be a good option. Hitoshi, Ramza, Erin, and then possibly Kiyomi. Stadio's summon gun won't be any use in this upcoming fight. Could technically send in Mosh just to do support stuff, but I think I'll go Kiyomi. Actually, I haven't used Shun in forever. We'll take Shun. Why not? Alright, so here goes nothing. Alright, so I said I was gonna... Obviously I have to take Erin. Forge wouldn't be too bad, but I think I'm gonna go Hitoshi. Shun back here. And you right there. Alright, let's see if this is something that's workable. I honestly don't remember much about this fight. I just know the robot's going to be huge pain. Because he can now heal himself because he has an ability that allows him to do so. There's also going to be 2 hydras, and those are also going to be an issue. Correction, 5 hydras. So there's worker 7. So yeah, those 2 pillars each have a item on them that you can get with move find item. With fly, we can easily get up there with a chemist. Dealing with all these hydras and the freaking robot's gonna be a huge pain. I'm thinking of maybe potentially trying to use frog on them, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, at level 50. This is of course a steel giant. Has exactly the same stuff as worker 8 if you happen to bring him along. And these are hydras. So they can do triple breath, which is where they can shoot in 3 directions. Yeah, shoots in 3 directions. Dark Whisper, which is, well, instant death, that's fun. And then some random multi-hit attacks. Then pretty much same thing, but different elements for the other guys. And the Hydrandra is the weakest of the bunch. They don't have too much HP for monsters, but still, it's not going to be pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and open things up with a shell. I'm concerned about breath attacks. Wow, I can do 300 damage and potential charm with this. That's actually pretty good. So now Shun is equipped with the strongest harp we can get him. So I've never seen it do charm yet. But the damage formula for harps is physical attack, magic attack, averaged together times weapon power, I believe. So I'm probably not going to be doing much singing. One thing we definitely need them to do though is obviously jump off from those pillars. So it's either that or I'll have to wait out the timers, which is an option, I guess. There's not much I need to do with you. Just gonna move you away and hopefully keep you out of trouble. I can kill this one immediately as well as do some damage to this one up here. I'm probably okay with that. It does mean I have to wait out the timer, but I do kind of want to keep these things off my back. Yeah. Now, if they didn't have a timer on them, like if they were treated as guests, I would have to like revive them and force them off. But that's fine. I can live with this. Anyway, in the meantime, these things don't have too much movement. They can fly. So I'm just actually gonna go ahead and stay in. What can you? Yeah, that's not a good place to be. Tell you what, we're just gonna move right here. Okay, Hitoshi can go next. Do Night Sword. Particle 2. Okay. So my other option, of course, is using Frog. 74% chance. But at this point, I think I'm just gonna go. Alright, we're just gonna move into the corner. Suppose, okay. So yeah, all of Worker 8's special abilities are 100% accurate, which is pretty crazy. His ranged attack has insane range, by the way, but all of his special abilities do damage him a little bit every time he does it. And unfortunately, I can't actually do anything with 7 height. I don't think I have anything that actually ignores height. Yep, can't do it. What I can do is cast some more spells, but I don't think we really need to. So I'll tell you what, we're just gonna move away. The harp has kind of weird range, it's 3, but it does, you can kind of use it like a gun where if there's anyone between you, you can still hit them. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so 2 down. Triple flame. Now these are random hit locations. Not much I can do about it. Now, triple lightning. Yeah, I figure as much. Alright. Okay. Go ahead and just Phoenix down you. And you can actually stay in place for right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and move up beside it. It does have counter, but I can probably kill him in one shot. Yep. Not much I can... Well, I can heal. Yeah, go ahead and just heal yourself. We'll move you over here. Alright, shouldn't need to do too much here. Ah, freaking elevation. Do that either. Night sword. Yay for draining life. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Death by harp. Alright. Pretty good shape. What's my throw range? Okay. do need to keep her alive, but we do have 2 people with white magic, so it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, that's all the hydras down. All we have to do now is just buy some time. So we'll do life song for now, and you can just hang out. Nice, I actually got the teleport off. Anyway, I moved to here just so I can block him in. Let's switch you to Battle Song. $486 damage. That was with Crush, and that was with Protect active. So yeah, not fun. Just getting job points while I'm at it. Might as well. I think I just now unlocked freaking... Yep, I just now unlocked all of her spell classes. Which she already unlocked all the way up to Mediator, so... Wow, that's some pretty impressive stuff. She unlocked everything but Sage. And that's simply because all of the job points she collected as passively from other people playing those job classes have finally caught up to her. So that'll at least give her some additional options, I guess. Anyway, at this point it's a little boring. I'm gonna have to just pass turns until I get what I want. You have plenty of MP, so we can easily outlast them. So as long as Worker 8 doesn't accidentally kill himself, we should be okay. If I need to, I can heal him with Chakra, and I can definitely heal him with items. Just rather not have to do that. Let's do region. So 377, that should be fine. I should have waited. That's okay. Go ahead and get your job points. Everything's set up there. And I have nothing better to do, so I'll just give Hitoshi re-raise while I'm at it. Hey, speed save. Alright. He might go and he might heal himself soon, which will be fine. Anyway, just in case there's some sort of weird RNG involved, I'm gonna go ahead and make a save state. Be right back. Okay. Alright. So we got the Escutcheon 2, which is the strongest shield in the game. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to. It's gonna take 2 more rounds to get to what we need to get. That should be enough time. Yep. Okay, he uses the power source, which is the only use for power sources is to heal worker 8. Or worker 7 in this case. Hey, a high potion. Okay, jump on this. And there's Javelin 2. So these are named after like the weakest spear and shield in the game, but they are actually the strongest. In patch version, at least, it's kind enough to put 2 afterwards, but in the actual regular version of this game, it actually is just named the exact same thing. It just has different stats. So you could very accidentally cause yourself some problems by accidentally deleting or selling an item you thought was a weak item when it was actually the strongest item. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this going. He is immune to status effects, so I'll just hit him with whatever. But yeah, we got everything here, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else I care about. By the way, there's all this stuff back here, which you'll probably never go to. Can't do anything to him with Ramza. He's immune to spells. Oh, and this guy does have defense up, so he's taking a little less damage than normal. Oh, and yeah, apparently he's back on his feet. Well, punch arts, wave fist. Alright, there you go. Oh, we also got another dragon rod. I think someone's about to dual wield dragon rods at the cost of a shield. Anyway, just some final story stuff we need to take care of. Alright, so now we can get Reese the Dragonair. We'll go ahead and add her to the party. She's only level 90, but that's completely fine. Add to party. So we no longer have the Holy Dragon, we now actually have Reese the Dragonair, who can actually change job classes and all that good stuff. Alright, so a bunch of new stuff we need to go through. Alright, so first things first, well, here's the shield. It grants you all those it gives you the highest evasion in the game out of any shield, and it makes you immune to Dead, Petrify, Invitation, Confuse, Bloodsuck, Berserk, Stop, Charm, and Sleep. So pretty much all the major debilitating status effects. So pretty handy. And this is Javelin 2. It is the strongest spear in the game, and has a chance to potentially cast Zodiac, which is pretty awesome, though it does take into effect that that Zodiac will be cast by a Lancer in most cases, and Lancers are not that strong when it comes to magic. But it's still 8 attack power higher than his previous spear. The only other spear we could potentially get easily, besides the Obelisk, is the Holy Javelin, which is Holy Element and has 14 attack power, so it's quite a hefty jump in ability. We'll go ahead and give the shield to Auric, because obviously it benefits him a little bit more than others. And yeah, pretty good stuff. And then more importantly, we can go ahead and give this, get ourselves a second Dragon Rod. So now oh right, you can't dual wield rods. That's right. Completely forgot about that. completely forgot you can't dual wield rods. Thought you could. You sure I can't? Yep, apparently I can't. Yeah, definitely can't. Alright, well, then I guess it's not going to... The second one's not going to her. By the way, it is possible to get dragon rods through poaching, by poaching certain dragons, though it's a rare drop. But I can't really tell you much more than that. Anyone else actually using shields right now? Technically you are, but you don't even use magic. But it is better, so here you go. Alright, oh, we need to talk about Reese. So this is Reese, the Dragoner. I don't think it actually tells me this fancy stuff in here. Nope, it doesn't. So Dragoners have innate martial arts, and they have... I want to say they have innate 2 swords, but I don't remember exactly. But essentially they start out with the breath attacks, and then they can learn a variety of like dragon-specific monster abilities, very similar to what like the Squire and the Mediator can learn. And they also can learn Holy Breath, which is just like it's a wide range holy elemental attack that is random hits, much like Truth and Untruth, so not exactly the best. But besides that, despite the fact she can't actually, now as a Dragoner she can't equip anything except accessories, but the exception of course is since she's a female she can equip berets and ribbons, so if needed she can definitely become immune to all status effects and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much Reese, and if anyone's interested, you can definitely put her to use. And apparently she already has all the way up to Sage unlocked, which is it's a hefty start. Speaking of starts, we'll go ahead and switch your stuff. You can see... Can you maximize this? I'll laugh at you if you're already a freaking master. I don't think you are, though. Nope, you are just short. That's okay. Well... There's Lancer, which we're not going to do anything with. Alright, well, enough of that. I need to change her back to a dancer. Thank you, Aaron, for getting those items for us. I don't think there was anything else in that place, but I'll check some of the wikis and stuff to make sure that I didn't miss any hidden items there. But the main things there were supposed to be the Javelin 2 and the that Shield 2. Also, I don't remember what gear you had equipped. That I don't even remember. Anyway, so yeah, if anyone's interested in Beowulf or Reese, let me know. At this point, when I eventually go and pick up Cloud, if no one has claimed anyone, I will probably drop Beowulf, since I don't think he has as many uses as Reese. Anyway, I am the Depressed Eeyore. Actually, wait, before I do that, Ramza, you're getting upgraded. Here you go, have a Dragon Rod. This is going to reduce his magic attack, but honestly, now he can actually do some stuff in melee. So, anyway, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Final Fantasy Tactics. See you guys later. Hey everyone, just tacking this on the end for those who are screaming at their screens telling me that I missed some items. There were 4 items in Nelveska Temple, so I went back to my save state that I made earlier and went and picked them up. So first things first, let's go ahead and get everyone with the usual stuff again. So here's your Javelin, here's your Shield. Probably already saw what the items, at least one of the items. And just making sure I get all this taken care of first. Alright, there's the Genji Shield. Alright. Also, I need to switch it back. Also, since I picked up the Reese a second time, her stats were changed again. But for the most part, she has pretty much all the same stuff anyway. She still is unlocked all the way to Sage. She just happened to have talk skills active at this moment. So, yeah. So that's available. Anyway. And she's level 93 instead of 90. Anyway, let me just fix this real quick. Okay, I think we're good to go. Alright, so first things first, we got a Suzuki knife. Now this you can actually get through poaching and possibly stealing. This is 12 attack power with +1 speed. It's a ninja sword, so it can be used by thieves and ninjas. In comparison to the the Ninja Edge, it has the same attack power, but it does have the +1 speed. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to go ahead and equip this because it does give +1 speed just like a dagger does. So there you go. So now Forge's primary weapon will be a bit stronger now. And then the other thing we got was a sword, which I'll show it off on Chizab. The Nagarok. It gives +1 to all stats. Has a chance to inflict frog. It's like 25% chance to inflict frog, but it only has 1 attack power. So yeah, it gives +1 move, +1 jump, +1 speed, +1 attack, +1 magic attack. So it's a little goofy weapon, to say the least. There is a chance of a rare drop for each of the places that you can get like an elixir or something, but in this case I don't even know if it's even possible. Anyway, so yeah, those are the 2 items I missed. I don't think anyone really wants the Nagarok unless they just want the stats. But actually for the stats I guess it would be okay on a Sage, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I am the Depressed Eeyore, Final Fantasy Tactics. See you guys later.